Let's run all the codes here before we start. Run all cells, then we proceed. For the step 1, here we have to input all the required Python libraries for data handling and visualization. Next is to clarify the data that we will use, whether if it's correct or not. In this case, we have these results which are correct. For the step 2 is to visualize the correlations between features and target variable y, and this is the heat map that I have plotted, as well as its numerical value. For the step 3, we have to define the input x and the output y variables, as well as splitting the data into training and testing. So the training data sets are 80%, while the 20% are for the testing. And these are the training set size, which are 108 rows, and the testing set size are 27 rows. Regression import the regression models. For the model 1, we have the lasso regressions, the predictions, and the metrics, and display the results. The model 2, the multiple linear regressions, the predictions, the metrics, and display all the results. So these are the results for the model 1, which is the lasso regressions, and the model 2 for the multiple linear regression. For this one, once again, we see the multiple linear regressions and the lasso regressions. So why did I choose the multiple linear regressions? The multiple linear regressions basically is have a straightforward relationship between multiple independent variables and single dependent variable. However, we have one problem with the MLR, or the multiple linear regressions, which is the overfitting problem, and that is where the lasso regression comes in. So the lasso regression eliminates all the unnecessary predictions, and uh, remove the coefficients into zero. So as we can proceed now, so the we need to compare the model performance and print all the results here. Here we can see is the model comparisons, and these are the results. The plot 1 and plot 2 are the actual versus predicted. So the plot 1 actual versus predicted for the MLR, and the plot 2 are for the lasso. And we can see here is the scatter plot. And for the plot 3 and plot 4 are the residuals for the MLR and the residuals for lasso. And as you can see here, these are the residuals versus predicted for the MLR and the residuals versus predicted for the lasso regression.